Greetings, my name is Dr. Adam Manley, and I will be your instructor for CTE 6430. I wanted to make a very quick video to show you the e-learning site as well as the syllabus. So when you first log on to e-learning and click on the course, you will come to this page. And I'd like for you to click on Content. And when you go to Content, you will see the syllabus. These will probably be gone because I'm making this video available on YouTube. But you will see the syllabus as well as each week you will have something due. And so you're going to want to closely follow the syllabus and the weeks to determine what you have due. I have made everything due on Sundays to give you an opportunity to work on it on the weekends. However, there are some assignments that may take longer than just the Sunday to complete. So you're going to want to look ahead at some of the major assignments. I'm going to click on the syllabus right now and cover some information for you. So the syllabus is downloadable in Word, but also is here for viewing on the e-learning site. Here's my name, there's my title, here is my phone number. You can call me, however, during the summer I am around everywhere doing grant work and in meetings, and so I would suggest your best opportunity to get a hold of me would be via email. So if there's ever any questions where you want to come in or you want to talk on the phone, I suggest contacting me via email, and I can check my schedule and see when we can get together. I won't read through all of this, but here is the text that you're going to need. It's the 7th edition of the Classroom Assessment Concepts and Applications. You can find it just about anywhere, including the store here at Western, as well as online at vendors such as Amazon. If you scroll down here to the assignments and due dates, I just want to make it very clear. Here are your weeks, and here is the due date. And this is what is due on that date. Sometimes people get confused and think that's when they should start it. No, that's when it's due to e-learning via the drop boxes, which I'll show you in a minute. So as you can see, there are weeks in which you have quite a few things due. You also, for every week, have a discussion posting that is due, as well as the session assignments that you're going to upload your responses to the Dropbox. So when you look here at the discussion ones, I just want you to point out that, I guess I should point out that for the discussion postings, that is something that everyone in the class can see. And that's the point, is to create a dialogue in the class. Since this is not a face-to-face course, it's about as close as we can get to having that dialogue. You will also notice that occasionally there is an application exercise due. These are the ones I want you to look ahead of time to make sure that you allow yourself plenty of time to complete these, because you could look at these as basically projects. So you have 3 of those spread out through the summer 1 semester. And one other thing I want to point out is because of the condensed semester, your final exam week, you will have something due only 4 days after the last Sunday in which you have some assignments due. So don't think that you have an entire week after June the 25th. It happens every year, but I'm trying to remind you that you actually have your last project and your final exam due on the 29th. That gives me time to grade it and upload your grades before the end of the semester. Here's how you'll be evaluated. So this all comes out to where there's 910 points available. And here's the grading criteria. A couple little things here. Obviously, make sure that you utilize whatever format is requested for the assignments, and that also I will not accept assignments that are up to a week late. If you don't get it in on time, automatically you're losing half points. If you turn it in a week later, I'm not going to give you any credit for it. Also, this semester, it's happened more often than last semester. The spring semester, I've had some students that have fallen behind in online courses because of life events. I want you to understand something, that I never want you to fail, but you have to inform your instructors if anything comes up. So if you have any type of emergencies that are going to prohibit you from turning in assignments, you need to make sure that I am notified at some reasonable time. And a reasonable time is not June the 25th, let's say. It's whenever it happens shortly after, where you know it's going to prohibit you from completing assignments. because I end up looking like a monster if I fail somebody because of some medical event I didn't know about until the last day of the semester. So just keep that in mind regarding this class and any other class. You need to notify your professors if something's going on. Okay, so let me go back to the content page. And you will notice, like for week 1, I have what you need to do. And this is your actual Dropbox right here. So if I click on that, it will bring up what's due, but also it'll bring up a place where you can upload your assignment. Now yours may look a little bit different because I'm in the instructor mode, but you will have, this is the Dropbox where you can submit your assignment. I believe it's under Add Attachments. So if we go here to week 1, you will also see that I've conveniently put your discussion board posting under week 1 as well. And so you're going to complete this as well as upload the session 1 answers to the questions that I have asked. And so every week is like this. So I've tried to make it as simple as I possibly can for you to complete the assignments. Here's your first application, so you're going to want to review that very thoroughly, like I've already mentioned. I'm sure you have some questions, but this at least will get you started with the course if you've never completed a course on e-learning. One other thing I wanted to show you is that you can find your discussion board postings over here in Communications and Discussions. Here are all discussion board postings, so you can review your colleagues' responses. As well as if you click on Assessments, you can not only find the drop boxes all condensed into one area, but you can also find your grades. And so you can click on grades. Obviously yours is going to look a little bit different because you can't enter grades, but you will be able to see what you've earned. Regarding grading, I typically try to wait a week before I begin grading the first any assignment that's due. That way it gives time for those that want to turn in a late response. So expect about a week lag in grading. Okay, if you have any other questions regarding the course, contact me. If you're having problems with e-learning, I typically can't help you with that. That is going to be one of the technicians that works on the e-learning platform. And somewhere on here is a place where you can actually contact someone for help with the mechanics behind the online course. If there's any questions about the course itself, that's the kind of stuff that I can handle. I look forward to working with you and hope you have a great semester.